Hey Capricorn, welcome to your tarot reading. It will cover a span of time from September 17th to October 16th, 2020. This video is going to go is first I'm going to draw a card for your sign, and then we will go over the meanings of this card. If you are wondering which tarot deck we're using the Green Witch Tarot deck, which you can find on Amazon, linked in the description to this video below. If you would like to book a personal reading extension with me just for you, personalized and completely individual, you can check out some options that I have listed on my Etsy store, which you can also find in the description to this video below. Capricorn, your card is Four of Pentacles. This card is talking about some security concerns. It's talking about saving money and really watching your budget and making sure that you have all your bases covered before you make any financial investments or any decisions regarding spending money. This card also points at a cautious approach to socialization with people. You're not the person to let just about anyone into your space, into your heart, into knowing who you really are. You're very selective when it comes to choosing people that you trust, and for good reasons. You are often suspicious of other people's motives, and especially during this time, perhaps because some of the issues that you're dealing with and some of the things you're going through in your life right now are very personal, are very delicate, and you feel that this is not the time to let outsiders kind of disrupt this process or be too nosy about it. Another thing is that you are not really excited about any uninvited, unexpected visitors, any guests that are a little too invasive, perhaps family members that are trying to overstay their welcome a little bit or get too involved in your personal affairs or give you unsolicited advice. You're not about that, you're not enjoying that, and you are kind of setting boundaries against that kind of invasiveness. And that's actually good. This card is saying that right now is not the time to invite too much unwelcome participation from outsiders or even from close family members, because right now you are focused on figuring out how you will continue acting, how you will make decisions, how you will deal with the situations that are currently ongoing in your life. And right now is not the time to take advice from others or to let others get a little too involved, a little too nosy, a little too in your business. This is a card that says right now is a good time to be reserved, self-contained, and careful. Really inspect what are other people's motives. Really look deeply into why someone might be offering you a gift or trying to kind of perhaps buy their way into your personal life through, presents or through offering financial assistance or through offering some investments into your projects. Be very careful what you accept, because you might find that with accepting this loan or gift or investment will come strings that are attached that you will resent later on. These people might not have the purest motives in mind, even if they are genuinely trying to help. They might also be looking at something to be gained in return, and that something might not be revealed until later. And at that later date, you might not want to give what is expected. So if you're not sure, if the motives are not clear, it's better to say no and rely on your own means, even if that means kind of a longer game and having to look for additional sources of revenue or of investment or of capital on your own. It's better to remain independent, and it's better to remain free of these invisible strings attached that you might not even know what they are until later. Overall, this card is talking about building up your savings account and building up your financial nest egg, if I can put it this way. So really kind of have a long-term strategy and look at things long-term. Where would you like to be with your finances? Where would you like your financial situation to go, and how can you move it in that way? How can you really improve your financial standing overall, and how can you do so with looking out for the future, looking out for the well-being of your closest family members, of the people you're responsible for, and how can you also educate them, perhaps younger family members, perhaps people that you care about. How can you educate them to also contribute to that? How can you all participate in this trend towards saving, towards creating the future of your dreams? An important thing here is to attach a reward to a goal achieved. So if you have a goal of saving, say, $10,000, then once that's finished, you really have to reward yourself and your family members that have contributed to it through limiting their spending perhaps and saving more. Attach a reward that everyone will look forward to, including yourself, and that will make it into a fun, exciting game versus something that everyone kind of dreads. This card is also a sign of increase in income. So look out for promotion opportunities, look out for new passive or active income opportunities. Perhaps there is a way to capitalize on a skill that you haven't thought of before. So stay on the lookout, be creative, and try things out. And if it's something that works out, then it will possibly result in monetary reward for doing something new. This card comes as a gentle warning against greed, against materialism, and against extravagance. So all of these are extremes. Greed is something that restricts the flow of abundance. If you only take and you never give, then you limit the flow of money to you by kind of creating this dam that prevents the water from flowing freely. So try to donate, try to give to causes that you believe in, and that will open up that flow and allow more money to flow to you. Another warning, extravagance. If you are saving and you reach a goal, as I mentioned, reward is something to look forward to, but also don't get too carried away. Don't spend too much. Don't go out too much. If you saved $10,000 or $100 and you spend 90 of that $100 and you only have 10 remaining, then it kind of diminishes the entire effort. And then the final warning, materialism. Don't just focus on the money. Don't just focus on the material things. It's important to also focus on the love and care and compassion. It's important to focus on joys in your life, because being too focused on the material things kind of makes you a little miserly, and then you might find yourself feeling lonely and isolated because you have been disconnecting from the people that you care about. So it's important to seek balance in all that you do. Dear Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it serves you well. If you like this type of content, if you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more readings for different signs in the next month. as well as tarot reviews, oracle reviews, unboxing, flip throughs, and a bunch of other content for empaths, sensitives, and intuitives. If you have any comments regarding this reading, please let me know and I would be happy to have a conversation with you. I always reply to all of my comments, so I look forward to chatting. Also, if you would like to check out the deck that we used, check out the listing for the Green Witch Tarot on Amazon, linked in the description to this video. And if you would like a personal reading extension covering other areas of your life or going a little deeper with this card that we had, I will be happy to create a personal reading just for you. You can check out some of the options that I offer on my Etsy store, also linked in the description below. On this note, thank you so very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and until then, take care. Bye.